Hello, what is up guys? Jinxan here with another First Descendant video, and today I'll be showing you guys my own Bubble Bullet Valby build. And personally with this build, I find it pretty comfortable to solo any of the Colossus from Abyss Void Intercept thingy. So a quick note for those who don't know how Bubble Bullet works, the skill will pop puddles whenever the bubble thing bounces on the ground, right? These puddles will deal damage per second and apply a debuff that reduces non-attribute defense, which will further boost its damage. And the bullet itself also gain more range and damage per bounce, so you're going to want to try to hit that as well, and not just relying on the puddles damage. The puddles can also stack together to deal multiple instances of damage to your target, which is what makes this ability really strong. The most important trick to this ability though, is that the bounces or the distance it can travel changes depending on where your camera is looking. When you aim it directly forward, it will travel further, and the puddles created will be stacked less due to them being popped further away from each others. And when you aim it downwards, the water bullet will sort of bounce in place, resulting in it popping puddles and stacking them into one spot, which will cause them to proc a ton of hits. The bullet itself will also gain increased range and eventually hit the Colossus by doing a big splash attack at the end. And the biggest pros that Valby has comparing to other ability Descendants is that she is a non-attribute, which means no matter what new Void Intercept Colossus there are, she will always do the same damage regardless of their elements. So for mods, I use double duration increase mods because I want the puddles to be stacked as much as possible. Since more puddles means more damage, right? Range increase mod is also important because the Colossus will be walking around and about. So you want the puddles to reach it as far as possible to deal damage. For Reactor, I suggest getting cooldown reduction and Colossus attack. Or alternatively, you can go cooldown reduction and duration increase, which I think would be pretty good for both mobbing and bossing. As Ascending Armor 2-set effect with Power and Donut is one of my favorites because the components themselves grant maximum amount of health. And it also gives minus skill cost, which will allow me to cast even more bubbles. And since I haven't maxed out my cooldown reduction yet, I picked Hunter 2-set effect for the rest, which gives minus 4% skill cooldown. As for my Arche tuning, I just go with the usual route that most people take, and I also have Colossus attack because my Reactor has that stat, so it will help maximizing my damage and Colossus intercept